Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, St. Catherine woman charged for attacking man with ice pick during argument. 49-year-old Sidonia Armsby of Clifton District in St. Catherine has been charged with assault at common law. Reports from the Portmore police are that about 3 p.m. on Monday, August 26, Armsby and a man were arguing when she allegedly pulled an ice pick and stabbed at him. The man escaped without injury. The incident was reported to the police, and following investigations, Armsby was charged on Tuesday, August 27. She is awaiting a court date. Man fatally shot in Christiana, Manchester. The police in Manchester have launched an investigation into the murder of a man in Line of Parish District, Christiana, on Wednesday. Dead is a 31-year-old Cleon Russell, otherwise called Tajay. It is reported that about 5:20 p.m., Russell was in the area when he was shot and killed by unknown assailants. The Christiana Criminal Investigation Branch is probing the incident. INDECOM probes a police shooting of unidentified young male. The Independent Commission of Investigations has indicated that it is investigating the circumstances around a police fatal shooting incident resulting in the death of an unidentified male who appears young by observation. The incident occurred in the early morning yesterday on Browns Lane in Central Village, St. Catherine. According to the police, a team of lawmen went in pursuit of a male who was seen running and carrying a large object on Browns Lane in Central Village. During the pursuit, the male was alleged to have brandished a firearm and fired at the police. The lawmen reported that they fired in response to the male's actions. After the gunfire subsided, he was found suffering from gunshot wounds, and the two firearms were seen in his vicinity. The two recovered firearms were a Springfield 9mm pistol and an M16 rifle, which was wrapped in transparent plastic. In a statement yesterday, INDECOM said it was seeking the public's assistance in identifying the deceased male, who was wearing a black shirt labeled Hollister, blue cut-off foot jeans with a black belt and blue underpants. He was of slim build and a dark complexion. The incident scene was examined, processed, and the evidential material recovered was packaged. The hands of the deceased were swabbed for DNA testing, and his body was photographed and sealed pending post-mortem examinations. Initial accounts of the incident were provided by the police personnel involved. They reported that no body-worn cameras were issued or worn during the incident. INDECOM, in its statement, reminded the public of the importance of independent witness information in the investigative process, and where photos, videos, or information is available in incidents involving members of the security forces, it should be made available and shared with the Commission. Year to date, 110 persons have been shot and killed by the security forces, of which 20 were fatally shot in August. Any person with information to assist with the investigation is asked to contact INDECOM's landline at 876-968-8875, INDECOM's WhatsApp number at 876-553-0000, or the Portmore Police Station. Police hunt for suspects behind the shooting in Old Harbour. The police are on the hunt for two men suspected to have opened a fire on a vehicle with 5 people, leaving one wounded, in Africa, Old Harbour, St. Catherine, on Wednesday evening. It is believed that witchcraft is at the center of the attack. The suspects are known to the authorities as a Pops and the Duppy Maker. The victims are aged 14 to 51 years old. Police say about 8:40 p.m., the 5 people were on their way home from a church service when the suspects, who had been standing along the roadway, fired on their vehicle. A woman who was sitting in the back of the vehicle was grazed on her right knee. The police say several bullet holes were seen on the right side of the vehicle as well as at the tire. The group of 5 subsequently filed a police report. It is believed that the attack was meant to punish one of the occupants for the death of the grandfather of Pops. The police say it is rumored that a pastor who was in the vehicle at the time of the attack was the one who performed the black magic on the grandfather resulting in his death. Threats were issued to the pastor on social media site TikTok prior to the attack. The St. Catherine Scenes of Crime Unit is investigating. 5 arrested after gun and ammunition seized in Westmoreland. 5 people, including a woman, are in police custody following a gun and ammunition seizure by the Westmoreland police. A Ruger pistol with 3 magazines, along with 21 rounds of ammunition, were discovered in Whitehall, Negril during an operation on Wednesday. Reports are that about 12:30 p.m., lawmen were in the area when premises that was occupied by 1 woman and 4 men was searched, and the weapon and ammunition discovered wrapped in a cloth bag under the house. All 5 people were taken into custody. Their identities are being withheld pending further investigation. Motorist brawl at a police station. An alleged brawl at a police station following a motor vehicle crash landed 2 corporate area men before a parish judge on Wednesday. The details of the incident were shared in the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court by one of the defendants, Orville Clark, who admitted to behaving boisterously at the Halfway Tree police station. Clark shared that he was involved in a motor vehicle crash along Hagley Park Road on August 9 with his co-accused Anthony Diaz. Clark, a taxi operator, stated that the incident was not able to be resolved on the scene, so he visited the police station to make a report. Him never want to give me him license, and so we end up at the police station. At the station, him finally give me the license, and me grab it from him and take a picture of it. Same time, him thump me in my neck, Clark said, following his guilty plea to a charge of disorderly conduct. Yes, Mr. Clark, I know you from traffic court, indicated presiding judge Simone Walker McFarlane. Clark was fined $1,000 or 10 days imprisonment for disorderly conduct, but Diaz maintained his innocence. Your Honor, I am not guilty, Diaz stressed when he was asked to plea on the count of disorderly conduct and being armed with an offensive weapon. He is to return to court on November 5, when the matter is set for mention. A subpoena was issued for the investigator to attend the court. Woman allegedly caught with lottery scamming paraphernalia before court. A St. James woman who was allegedly found in possession of paraphernalia relating to lottery scamming in 2021 made her first appearance in the parish court on Wednesday. Sasha Lee Campbell appeared before presiding judge Gary Reed, charged with possession of identity information. According to court documents, on May 27, 2021, a search warrant was executed at a premises in Riney Park, St. James, where the defendant resides with her common-law spouse and 3 children. The allegations are that during a search of the premises, several electronic devices were seized, including a white Apple iPad that she identified under caution as hers. With her permission, the iPad was examined and was found to contain hundreds of pieces of identity information of persons residing overseas. The device was subsequently sent to the forensic laboratory for analysis, and based on the findings, a question and answer session was conducted on June 26, 2024, and Campbell was arrested and charged. Under caution, she remained silent. Representing Campbell, attorney-at-law Donovan Collins told the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday that his client denied all of the allegations and has no prior criminal record. The lawyer also informed the court that he had not yet received a disclosure, which includes relevant documents related to the case. He stated that once he has obtained this information, he will seek further instructions from his client. Meanwhile, Campbell, who was granted station bail in the amount of $400,000, was given a condition by Judge Reed requiring her to report at a specific police station on specific days. The judge also directed the court clerk to ensure that the defense counsel receives the necessary information by September 11. The case will again be heard on September 20. Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.